Hi everyone, I'm back with another episode to share my stories around building a Korean supplement food product business in Europe. Actually, this version is the third take of the recordings. I recorded the video twice about four main things you need to prepare to start a supplement food business in Europe first. But while editing the video, I thought, is this what my audience wants to listen to? Am I just making a video with a story that I am fascinated about, but not my listeners? So I took the third take of the video, focusing on why I started to explore supplement food business opportunities, difficulties, and my thought process to reduce the risk in jumping into the industry I've never worked before as much as possible. I just grabbed my phone without a tripod this time with the light from behind, so the screen is a bit shaky and the light on my face isn't optimal. I was frustrated because I had to shoot the video again. So I just quickly took the third take by holding the phone by myself and just quickly do it. Now, let's get into my story. Why supplement foods? A very close friend of mine who is in South Korea is a PhD of medical nutrition and he is running a food supplement company. He's been producing the supplement food products in South Korea for more than 15 years. And he has extensive experience, knowledge, and good reputations in the market. And their product is well selling across Asian countries, especially loved by Japanese customers. And Japanese customers has high standard in terms of the product quality. And that's why I decided to make an offer to my friends. Hey, why don't we explore ideas of introducing your products to European consumers? So that was a start. To be honest, I have underestimated the complexity of bringing the supplement food product from outside EU to EU. I'm not from this industry, neither just food or supplement food or skincare. I don't know anything about the regulations, certifications, lab tests, etc. But I only had will, and I only had okay. Nowadays, like Korean beauties are in a good state, and why don't I try to introduce a good product that is well selling in Japan and Korea to the European consumers? Then I can maybe make some money. Too naive, right? Yeah, but that was me. So let's just try. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. And at the same time, I try to also make the risk minimum by, for instance, not bringing too many inventories for the first batch to European Union because you never know what happened. I had difficulty understanding what are the documentations that we need for to import those food to Europe, and so on. So I didn't want to fall into higher risk. So I chose to start with a smaller batch of product. Hey, see if it works in the market, and if it works, then let's increase the quantity of the product. I think partly this worked because the CEO of the supplement food company in South Korea is my close friend. But nevertheless, so I had to spend a lot of time to just understand the industry, understand the product, researching the German marketplace, what are the products that sell well on Amazon Germany, and what are the strategies that we should take to sell our product to German consumers, etc. Not to mention about reading all the European Union food safety and health claim regulations. Well, to be honest, not all, but I read a lot of documents from EU law, which is related to our product. That took a lot of time, but that helped me to understand the holistic view of European Union's supplement food market, who are the stakeholders in this market, in this industry, and what are the opportunities I have as a seller, but also in the future, I could be a food business operator as well, bringing those products to the European market, but also exploring different business opportunities, observing this market, and getting to know who the stakeholders are and how do they make money. So that was the explorations. And at the end, I also realized that there's not many person or player in the market who understands the holistic view of, for instance, bringing a food product from Asia or South Korea to Europe. And if I know that, then that could be an opportunity for me, right? So that was the logic of me exploring different ideas. And just like I said, I could play as a food business operator or importer or an agency operating Amazon account on behalf of the brand owner in South Korea or other Asian companies, right? So those are the areas that my thoughts were going. Yeah, in the worst case, maybe I know that I'm still being naive. I could join a company as a marketer or as a food business or Asian food experts or e-commerce marketing manager, etc. Oh, well, yes, I am old, 44 years old, Asian. I'm not fluent in Dutch language yet in terms of speaking, but I have experience and I still see many opportunities in the markets. So the experience and knowledge I gain from these like supplement food business operations, startups, from entrepreneurship, that will help me to get another job and to seek other opportunities in the market. I don't necessarily need to go back to software product manager. Yes, in terms of the money, the salary, going back to my original career path, which is the software product manager, will be the most high paid job for me still in the future. But yeah, I also want to gain more experience in this e-commerce and like food, health related business, which eventually I believe to open doors of other opportunities in the future for myself. So yeah, that was the reason why I was keep looking into the supplement food business. Again, I just received the package, the box from South Korea yesterday, and I will be soon start selling the product. So sales and marketing and promotions experience will come with me in the near futures. I cannot say that I have a successful business and I'm a successful entrepreneur because I haven't sold anything yet. But this will be good ingredients for me the future. Social media profiles and channels that I'm trying to build up now would also help me to gain more expertise and experience in this market and in this industry. Thanks all for watching. In the next episode, I'll share my story of my trial to start a 100% remote Korean e-commerce business based in the Netherlands, which was a failure. See you in the next episode and feel free to leave any comment or feedback. Share my channel with your friends if it's helpful and relevant for you. See you later. 안녕 and 또 찐스.